Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, Department of Civil Engineering. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. I am going to deal the subject Structural Engineering 1, that is reinforced cement concrete structures as per R18 BTech JNTU H regulations. What is structural engineering? In lecture 1, what are the course objectives? What is the course outcome? For every subject, we have course objectives and course outcomes. What is structural engineering? It is the design of various components of the structure by considering safety factors and economical design, stability. This is the structural engineering objective. What are the course objectives then? Course objectives are to identify the basic components of any structural system and the standard loading for the RC structure, identify and tell the various codal provisions given in IS 456-2000. What are the basic components of the structural system? RCC footings, columns, beams, slabs. These are basic components of the structural system. And standard loadings. What are the loads acting on the RCC structure? Live load, nothing but moving loads. You can call them as moving loads, live loads, dead loads, wind loads, snow loads. These are given by different code book. And earthquake loads. These are the standard loads which are going to act on the structure. And you are going to, the main objective of the AC1, that is structural engineering, as per the code provisions of IS 456-2000. It is just like Bible of the subject. So all the guidelines and provisions, limitations are provided in the IS 456. Every student should have a hard copy of IS 456. You will have all important points and what are the limitations, what are the provisions, guidelines are provided by this Indian Standard Code Book IS 456/2000. It also describes the salient feature of the limit state method, working stress method, ultimate state method. Generally, there are three types of methods to design various components of the structural engineering. One, that is reinforced concrete structures. First one is working stress method. In earlier days, we are used to design these by working stress method, then ultimate state method, finally limit state method. Now every structure in RCC, all components are designed by limit state method only, which is economical and very safe. And the main objective is to compare the limit state method to other methods. And the objective is the concepts of limit state of collapse and limit state of serviceability. And to evaluate the behavior of RCC member under flexure, shear and compression, torsion and bond. What are the prerequisites of the subject? You should have a knowledge of strength of material, SOM, structural engineering, structural analysis 1. What is flexure? That is bending moment, shear, compression, torsion and bond. Each component of the structural system will be undergo either flexure, shear or combination of shear and compression, torsion and bond. So these are important components in design of the structural engineering. Then what are the course outcomes? After completion of the course, you are able to compare and design the singly reinforced beam, doubly reinforced beam and flange sections. Singly reinforced beam means you will have reinforcement at the bottom of the beam. How to design. And doubly reinforced beam means you will have reinforcement at bottom and top of the section. Flange section means it is a doubly reinforced beam with slab. And you are going to design axially loaded column, any axial loaded column, and biaxial bending columns. What is axial loaded column? Only load will act at the center of the column. Uniaxial bending moment, load will act on the column and bending moment in the one direction of the column. Either it may be x axis or y axis. Biaxial bending columns means biaxial bending columns, the load will act and moment will act on x axis and y axis. And you are also going to learn types of the footings, design of footings. There are many types of footings. First, foundations. What are the foundations? Shallow foundation, deep foundations. Types of footings: square footings, rectangular footings, circular footings, and combined. To distinguish the one-way and two-way slabs. What is the one-way slab and what is the two-way slab? What are the advantages of the slab? And you are able to design staircase. How to design staircase? So these are all course outcomes. So in next lecture we'll see what is structural engineering definition and unit 1.